All right, it's time. I've been grinding for a long time. Y'all know that. And it's time I achieve one of my long lost goals. All right, I want 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm a little more than 30,000 away. So please, Pharaohs, help me run my sub count up in the month of September. If you watch this video, please subscribe to my channel. I want to hit 30,000 subscribers in 1 month to get to 100K. Again, we can do this, Pharaohs. I trust in my Pharaohs. Y'all done held me down and paid my bills for over a year, and I know we can do this together. We've been through a lot. The grind ain't never stopped, and we going forward in the month of September. I need about 30,000 subscribers in the month of September to achieve this goal. I'm finna grind my behind off to get to it. I know we got it in us. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. We finna do something amazing and have our moment by the end of September. 30,000 subscribers in 1 month. Let's go. All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? Thank y'all so much for the love and support that y'all been showing me. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel for more exclusive quality content like this. All right, so Big Mota, for those who don't know who Big Mota is, he's an artist from Memphis. He's had a couple really nice records. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Big Mota might have Kevin Gates' best verse of all time. If you haven't done so, check out this record called Live. That's one of my favorite Gates verses of all time. Mota got that a while back. Kevin Gates always shows a lot of love to Mota and company. So salute to Mota. We're talking about a situation that happened, what was that, like a year or two ago? Probably 2 years ago. Do you guys remember when Snatched Glizzy came to Memphis and he infamously got his chain stolen in a Memphis nightclub? Big Mota went on record of saying all they were asking of Snatched Glizzy was to do a verse. Snatched Glizzy then subsequently said, look, he wasn't with a lot of his people. He was in Memphis. He thought it was all love. And they snatched his chain, and then that chain was splurged around the city of Memphis. And then it ended up, Black Youngster ended up, and this was when Black Youngster was just hitting the scene. He ended up getting the chain back for Snatched Glizzy. Say he didn't even know Snatched Glizzy. Got the chain back for Glizzy. Ended up giving the chain back to Glizzy, and then that was that. I guess he paid Strength for it. I don't even think Glizzy gave him the money back for that. Youngster just got it back. Now what Glizzy did with that chain, who knows? Again, it was on a lot of necks. Some records came out of it. Who knows? Big Mota, if you remember that infamous thing he said, he was like, we just asked you to do a song with us, bro. We just wanted you to do a record with us. And that was a big thing. I personally believe Glizzy's image took a hit after that. Glizzy kind of went away, and again, Glizzy was heating up at that time. That was right around Awesome, and Glizzy was heating up. And after that, I don't know, I felt like a gap happened with Glizzy. And salute to Glizzy now. He's on that Gold Link record, that Crew record. That's really, it just went gold, as a matter of fact. And it's really getting Glizzy's name back in America. We hadn't heard his voice in the mainstream America in quite some time. So I'm happy for that. Big Mota took to his Twitter account to end what he believes is beef. All right. Sometimes you got to put your pride to the side. In the beef with Snatched Glizzy, it's dead in my eyes. All right. What is Big Mota saying? He's like, look, I'm pretty sure Big Mota means he doesn't want this to be the narrative every time he comes around or whenever he's trying to make some moves. The brother's trying to make moves, make things happen. And he's like, no, I gotta get this image. I gotta get this nasty image away from me. I don't want anything to do with that. Salute to Glizzy. It's all love on his side. And he's like, look, there's no beef. It's dead to him. It's something that happened 2-3 years ago. And Mota's like, that it's done. It's over. It's put it behind him. And I think that shows a lot of growth in Mota. I think that's a huge step in the right direction. And if you're Glizzy, I'm pretty sure, I don't think him and Glizzy have had a conversation behind the scenes. They could have, I don't know. But Mota's saying on his side, there's no issue. Now, when you bring up Glizzy's side of it, I really don't know how Glizzy feels about it. He probably is not going to say anything or respond at all. Again, if they've had a conversation behind the scenes, that would be great. But if your Glizzy is kind of like the scorned chick, right? Like if a guy breaks up with a chick, and if he says, I don't want to be with you no more, then comes back and says, hey, so I still want to be friends with you though. Like, it's really not your place as the guy. You kind of gotta let the chick say, kind of, you know, direct that relationship with it, whatever which way she wants to take it at that point, or vice versa. If the girl breaks up with the guy, it's not for the girl to say I want to be friends or I still want to smash. That's up for the guy, because he's the one that got hurt in this situation. So Glizzy's the one that got his chain snatched in this situation. Now, could he have shown more love to the city? I'm pretty sure he could have, and I'm pretty sure he probably just would have did the verse, looking back on the situation. But I think it's up to Glizzy to decide when he's cool with the situation or anything. Has Glizzy even been back to Memphis since then? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about that. That's something I would love to look up. Again, salute the Mota for showing that initiative and saying, look, this is something that we got to put behind me. This is not the narrative. I'm a rapper, and when you bring my name up, talk about the raps, right? And salute the Mota. Somebody put in here what's Mota's latest project so we can go out and support it. And Glizzy, man, I got to hear a tape from you soon. What's going on? Man, thank y'all for the time, love, support. I really enjoyed Glizzy's verse on Crew. And like I said, Mota and Kevin Gates, they got one of my favorite Gates records of all time with Live. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. And I love to come on here, and when beef is ended or when people are putting stuff behind them, I love being that the news. I love that being the news rather than other narratives, all right? Because a lot of people talked about when this happened between Mota and Glizzy, but it ain't a lot of people picking it up that Mota wants to end it, all right? Thank y'all for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.